Hello model railroaders. What I'm doing today is I'm building some chain link fence for a warehouse complex on my HO scale layout. What I've done here to begin with is I've cut a couple of pieces of florist wire to size. This is a little bit bigger around than just standard wire. It's got a cloth coating over top of it, and I'm just going to see how this works out. It may look a little bit bigger than it should for HO scale. If you measure it out, the pipes will measure out at about a 4-inch pipe, which is a little large, but I think we can get by with it for a model railroad. What I've done here to begin with is I've got a piece of tool that I cut to size, and I've cut a top piece and some posts, and what I'm doing is I'm just gluing these pieces in here and I think I'm going to go over here and do it over here at the end, and I just glue them in here at right angles so that I can use that as my rails. Drop a glue here at the corner to glue them together. I'm working on a piece of glass over top of my cutting mat that I'm using for my grid lines, and stretch this out and make sure I got it in the right spot here. The glass makes it a little bit easier to separate the fence from the surface underneath if the glue should happen to get down on the surface underneath, which I find happens quite a bit. And what I'm doing is just a couple pieces of scrap wood with a little weight on there holds the tool to the upright so I get a good bond on that. I'm sorry, I moved it there. I'm going to have to reposition this here. And of course, when you're doing this on camera, it doesn't work. So, and that just holds the tool down to my upright. I'll let that dry, and then we'll come back and we'll do the next step when we're done here. I've cut these a little bit long so I have some material to stick into my base, and hopefully that'll make it look good. We'll see you in a little bit here. Okay, as you can see, I've got both ends and the middle put together, and I put a couple of 24 gauge wires in there for cross braces, and we're just waiting for some glue to dry. What I'll do next is we'll paint these and have them turn silver, then we can mount them on our layout. Okay, I'm back again. Having all kinds of trouble with camera today, so I missed out on most of the assembly here. But you can see I've gotten my fence fairly well completed except for painting. We've got the top rail in and our posts every 8 foot. Also put together a gate over here that I hope to have a gate that looks like it slides back and forth at the entrance to the warehouse district. Next step will be to go ahead and paint this silver, and then we'll plant it on the diorama with the warehouse on it. When I get that finished, I will take pictures of it and post it on my site. Talk to you later. Thank you.